Balicasag. I'm very bad at describing, but it's a circular island. It's very nice shape. It's not really obvious to see it right here now when you're off the island, but from the air it's magnificent. We're very lucky with the weather today. Yesterday, I mean last time it was here in 2020, it was less than satisfactory. Now it's almost, it's not clear sky, but not so cloudy. May bagong kaibigan. Ito si NJ. NJ, sobrang pogi.
Your friend.
I should probably address this here now before I forget about it. Whenever you're going into something that is connected to the ocean, even just rivers, please use mineral-based sunblock, as most sunblocks or sunscreen contains some ingredients. I don't remember the name, oxytocin. I don't remember exactly the ingredients, but they're harmful to coral. So please use at least some of the verified mineral-based or coral-safe sunblocks or sunscreens. Please be aware that some of them might actually still contain these harmful ingredients, but in smaller portion. But again, you should not use any that contains that. Also, I just really like this one. It fits well on my body and everything, and it doesn't stick too much. Also, this one is great for your face, as it doesn't make it look so white. And yeah, it's a badger. It's very cute, right? Well, one thing in particular here you need to note is that the food is kind of expensive, 450 peso for one meal, and it's not that big. So if it's out of your budget, you should probably bring your own food, but for us it's okay. Scuba diving is probably very nice to do in Balicasag. I lost my friend LJ, but you have a new friend here. Ano pangalan mo? Sister. Sister? Yeah. Oh. Sister is actually a rescue scuba diver. He has that level, which is one level above me, so he's more experienced. Wow, so cool. Last time you could scuba dive here. That's what we did here last time in 2020, but it seems like it's not possible anymore. I think it's probably because it's illegal. I don't know the details. Is it bawal to scuba? Okay. So now you can only scuba between Panglao or Alona and this island. But at least you can still snorkel, which is pretty nice. We bought so much things from the locals. Because I was low, but I couldn't show it or record it, but they basically covered my hand in necklaces and rosaries as if I was a Christmas tree. Yeah, we bought a lot of from them to support locals, and also it's very nice design. Honestly, you should really, if you're going to buy from the vendors on any kind of island, I suggest you to buy one piece from each of them so you don't leave others behind. Although it will eventually get quite expensive. I think you spent, how much do you think you spent?
I don't know.
Maybe 5,000?
More than.
More than. Oh, there he is, my friend. Where have you been?
Panglao.
Panglao? Oh. Bumalik? Oh, okay. Uy, sorry.
Sumasama yung lamis.
Salamat po.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. The look is a little bit deceiving of the beach though. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit fine, but it's also kind of coarse. But from the afar, it really looks nice. But most of the beach, if I'm not mistaken, is rocky like this. So it's not the perfect place for beach, but it's definitely a really good place. It's a really good place for snorkeling. Goodbye, Balicasag. Virgin Island, and I don't know why it's called Virgin Island. I mean, yeah, I know it's kind of basic and plain, but it's not ugly at all. I don't see why people wouldn't touch it. As you can see, it's mostly stalls that sells locally picked up seafood and such, like sea urchin, abalong, and other mollusks. That's the right word.
100 ma'am. 100 yung ano.
100 okay, 100 for you.
Okay.
Foreigner.
No, Pinoy ako. 200?
200 each.
Okay, we look more. It's the same?
Like last time.
Oh, okay. Oh, no inflation here? Walang inflation.
Wala more.
Is it white?
Swordfish.
Sea mantis. Patay? Why? Sobrang maganda.
We have sea mantis, sir.
Sea mantis?
You try sir, we have table.
I will try sea mantis later. We wait for them. Salakot. Salakot. Astig.
Stick, sir.
Oh. Oh, ako? For me? Wow.
Take picture, sir.
That's too short. There. Then there's a hole here. You have to put this in. Oh, no. Just kidding. I don't think you should ever feel shame eating sea urchin, as they are invasive species, so just take as many as you want, almost. This is one favorite is lato. Sea grapes.
Sea grapes. Siguro may nagka sa grapes. Yan, sea grapes. Sarap.
Sarap.
Ano sila? Bakit? Ano na to?
No theater, you need to expect to spend at least a couple of thousand. As it's kind of pricey, but I feel like it's a worth the experience to try it right from the ocean, as it's literally caught just right here. This is a very nice looking pigeons. I mean, the one I'm used to in Norway is usually grey, but this one is very nice looking. It's kind of sweet. It might not look the most appetizing, but really there's a reason why this is a delicacy in Japan. It has a lot of umami taste, and I feel like there's a little bit hint of sweetness as well. And the texture is just a little bit gooey, but you'll like it, especially if you add it with some vinegar. It's pretty good. Now let's try the abalone. It's a little bit differently prepared this time. Now it's prepared kind of like poppies. But last time we had it on skewer. Let's see, is this good? Oh. Very good. It's a little bit spicy, but it's really good. Try this one. Oh. Yeah, alive just a few minutes ago.
Now you come here. It's dead.
I hope your death wasn't painful. I'm not sure if I really want to eat it because I really like sea mantis. Huh?
If we do not come here, he is
Still alive?
still alive. Yeah.
Oh, so stop.
No.
I mean, just look at this cloth. That's a reason why it is called sea mantis. I think there's a lot of muscle in here that is going to be delicious, as this is the strongest punch in terms of size of animal. Okay, let me try this. Tastes like most crustacean, like shrimp, like lobster. So it's very good. Other than that, there's also mangroves over there. Hello. There's also mangroves over there, which, well, you can see them from here, so I'm not going to bother walking to them. But if you're really interested in mangroves, check this out as well. And that calls the end of the trip. Bye bye Virgin Island. Usok na ako. Oof. It's almost like a ghost town. This is very unlike how it was here 2 years ago almost. There was a lot of activity and such. All these stores were open. Now they're all closed. This is just how the quarantines and such and the pandemic in general has affected tourism in this country. But I'm happy to see though that even though all of this is closed, when I've talked to people, they say that things are going better compared to how it was in 2020, mid-2020. Then it was so difficult to live. You had no job, basically. So I guess that the majority source of tourism here, or for tourism income, is international tourists. That mostly includes Chinese, from what I've heard from people that said, but also Europeans. Now, of course, as Philippines is closed down for international tourism, that means that that income has dropped to virtually zero or close to zero. I know that this is kind of old news, but Philippines was thinking of considering to open for international tourism in November or in December, sort of, but they announced in November. And well, I was looking forward to that. That would provide a huge income stream to everyone here. However, we know what happened. Despite Philippines faring quite well now with very low cases and such, they got very uncertain with the Omicron variant, so therefore they decided to completely scrap the plan. Well, that's just how it has to be for now. Other than that, really, I'm really encouraging you to travel around the Philippines if you have the savings for it. And of course, you should also probably do your duty, as of what we did, was to, you know, try to support the locals as much as you can. Okay?
Okay, so we are total of,
Walking down here,
adults
it's
and then
very quiet. It's much less people. Usually we'll pass motorcycles and such every single second here. But now, well, you see, there's not much people, honestly.
one scoop. Magkano one scoop?
This ice cream is really good, by the way.
70.
Guyabano flavor.
Durian. Take durian.
Wait. Oh, the Guyabano flavor is so good. Let me try the durian.
Oh, it's
Durian ice cream is heavily underrated.
gluten free.
Yeah, I know it's made of cassava. So nice and crunchy. Fun fact, I always called the fruit Guyabano. I didn't actually know we had an English name called Sorsa. So until recently, I always called it Guyabano.
Ayun ma'am, baka gusto niyo rin po.
This looks really nice, yeah. So 450 now?
Yeah. At least you give me help, sir, because
Yeah.
we have typhoon now.
Oh yeah,
Coming.
I'm gonna give you so you can prepare for typhoon, okay?
I will make it crap for you, sir.
Oh yeah, oh it's better. Yeah.
You have no change yet? Wala kasi akong...
No
We
change?
have 500.
Keep the change.
Ah, thank you.
No. Keep the change.
Ito po.
It's okay.
Salamat po, mama. Sir, advance Christmas for me.
Merry Christmas, yes.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Ma'am, salamat po, mama.
Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Salamat kuya.
Merry Christmas,
Salamat
advance.
po.
Merry
Maligayang
Christmas,
Pasko.
advance.
Bye-bye. Alona Beach is a little bit different. I mean, there's still not much tourists here, except for us and a few others. At least during this time, when it's night, it's usually populated a lot over the restaurants. But most of the people here are locals, just enjoying their time at the beach. So these people, despite their hardships, are still having fun and still happy. That's why I love Filipinos. Yeah, this happened literally moments after I showed you that beautiful sunset. This is what I hate about Philippines. Not really.